Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you of our fantastic 2015 Subaru WRX Premium. As you can see from the front of the vehicle, nice aggressive style with the WRX. We've got our very nice big air scoop in the bonnet. We have our nicely styled grille at the front and then our bottom skirt there, very nicely styled there. So starting on the left hand side here, we've got our fog lamps down below with our indicator. We also have our headlights there. Having a look at this video too, we're going to go through the condition report of the vehicle. So I'm going to point out any marks on the car I can see for you. So having a look at the front, really good condition. I can't see any stone chips or anything that are standing out to me. No scrapes on the front bar. As we come around to the driver's side, you can see the condition of the guard, very well looked after. Very nicely styled WRX badging in the guard there, and a bit of a flute down the side here too. A bit harder to see from the side, but coming back to our tyres, really good tyres on this. Very sporty style tread to get rid of the water and plenty of tread on the road. And once again, the condition of the rim, fantastic condition, no marks at all. Having a look as we come further back on the driver's side, you can see that body kit just runs superbly along the side with the side skirt there, really nicely looked after. We have our indicator integrated into our mirror there, so really good. Colour-coded door handles, and you can see really good condition, no big scratches behind the door cups there, fantastic condition. Having a look at the roof, we've got our sunroof there too, it's really good, and a very nice styled aerial on the back there. And coming further down, now I have found a little mark here just on our door, which just wiped off. Don't I look silly today? Bit of excess wax. Having a look, rear tyre really good under there. We do the Sport Max tyre, which is a Dunlop, really good condition. Once again, the rim, superb condition on that rim. Now, what I might do too is, because it is keyless entry, I'm just going to grab the keys so we can pop the boot for you as we go around. So coming around, looking at the back of the car, really good condition as we follow through the paintwork, and you get to the back of the car, really nicely styled. We do have our dual twin pipe system coming out the back of the car. We've got our little fog lamp down the bottom. We've got our WRX badging and everything on the vehicle, and then as we look here and pop the boot, we've got our reverse camera there. Now we have our nicely styled black slimline number plates. And just on those slimline number plates, we have registration on this vehicle until July 2017. So good long registration on this car too. You will see in the boot, we do have our genuine WRX floor mats in here, really good. We'll get them put inside. Underneath, we have our tray there and our spare wheel with our jack and tools underneath there too. So really good condition with our jack winder there. Having a look, for a small sporty car, very big boot space in there. As you can see too, really well looked after in there as well. And same with the back of the rear bumper. So having a look across the top of the bar here, no big scratches or anything in there. One minor small scratch just there, being very picky. So as we come around to the passenger side, the nice tail lights keep styled really well. Coming around, looking at the rims on this side, this is normally where we'll see some more scuffing of the rims, but having a look, fantastic condition rim, good tyres on there too, being the Sport Max. Having a look at our passenger side of the vehicle, the style on this vehicle really good. Having a look through, no marks that I can see on this car, very good clean car. And this is the flute that I was talking about, so as you can see, really stands out as something different with our WRX badging there, nicely done. Having a look at the front rim, fantastic condition there too, no scuff marks at all, and really good tyres on there too. Really going to hold you to the road with this vehicle, which is what you want. I think it does 0 to 100 in about 6.3 seconds, so something that's going to need a lot of traction on the road as you're driving. Coming around, I'm going to pop the bonnet and show you underneath here too, so you can see where all the power of this beast comes from. So the good thing with the bonnet on the Subarus, gas struts, lifts them up nice and high out of the way to show you our 2-litre turbo engine here. So 4-cylinder as well, giving you 197 kilowatts of power, which is a huge amount for a little engine. 350 Newton meters of torque. Now that's massive. 8-speed CVT all-wheel drive transmission, so that's fantastic having that 8-speed CVT with the all-wheel drive, which is where you want all your traction on the road, giving you a combined fuel rating of 8.6 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of our 60 litre tank, that is 698 kilometres of sensational driving out of this car. Okay, now to the inside of our WRX here. As you can see, there's lots going on in front here. We'll start on the driver's side for you. Nice and simple and easy. Our window switches. We have our door lock button and our window lock button. Now we also have our mirror button here, so we can fold the mirrors in, as you can see, just by the touch of the button, nice and easy. So if you're driving in a tight car park or your tight garage, you can fold them in so you don't take them off. I'll turn the steering wheel for our cameraman. See if you can zoom down here. Now we do have blind spot monitoring in our mirrors as well, so you can turn that on and off from down there. We have our start stop button there. We also have our dash illumination switch there, our boot button and our traction stability control button down there too. So lots of buttons down there. Coming up, we have our auto headlights here, so you don't have to worry about turning them on and off. We also have our fog lamp switch, and as I said earlier, flick it further forward and you'll turn that rear fog lamp on in the back. So driving at night, if someone's got their high beams on, I find the best time to turn that on because it's quite bright and sort of in your face, makes people think about their own headlights. On the left hand side, we've got our auto wipers here, so you can set them down into the auto mode, and you can also push them up for the mist there for you too. Now having a look at our steering wheel, you will notice nice and easy to adjust up and down, also telescopic, so I can bring it out and make it more comfortable, and with the lock button lever down the bottom there. Now having a look at our steering wheel, as I mentioned before, a little bit going on. Starting down in the hole here, we do have our control panel, so it will change through the dash, changes through, shows you the SI drive, which is the Subaru intelligent driving system. So you can see there, currently it's sitting on a nice gradual power grade. With the push of the SI button, we can change that up so it's a bit more power straight off the bat, and if I push the sport button, it's going to go nice and quick in that mode. So a good little display going through. You've got your time driving and your kilometres, so you can have a digital readout for your speed. Really good there. Now that was the SI drive buttons that I was pushing before to show you there. Here we have our cruise control on the side. It's nice and easy to use. On the left hand side here, we've got a little bit going on with our phone controls for our Bluetooth. We have our source button, our voice activation button, and then we have our volume button and our skip button so we can go through. Also have our menu button so we can go into there, and our return button there. Now the other thing on the back of the steering wheel we do have is the paddle shifts too, so we can drive it as when you would in a sports mode. You get there and you tap through your gears to get it up and going really fast. Coming across to the middle of the vehicle, you can see we've got our nice readouts up in the middle of the screen there. Coming down, we've got our hazard light button and our vents. We'll also have our little button here which changes through. Now that one really good. I wanted to touch on this, I forgot to touch on it on the outside there. We do have a camera in that front left mirror pointing down in front so you can see where the front wheel is. The good thing with that is it helps against the gutter rashing. So when you put it in reverse, it'll automatically come up when you need it. So it gives you a really good idea there, and nice and easy to turn off. So we'll just go out of there. Now as you can see coming down below, we do have satellite navigation, really good. All touchscreen displays there. As you can see, there's no real buttons that pop out on the screen for you. If we go to home, brings up a display here. So we've got our map, our audio, telephone. We have some apps there, so we've got Smart Link, I believe. We've got our settings there too. So nice and easy to use. If we go to audio, brings up the radio so we can touch which radio stations we want for you as well. You will see we've got our CD player in the top there too, which you can, it's very hard to see, but you have, when you have a CD in there, it'll bring up a display showing you what else is available with your audio. So you can see up here you've got the micro SD card holder there, And coming down below with our air conditioning, we can set our speed, temperature, which will show up in the middle display. Our fan speed and everything's down through here, so nice and easy to use. Coming down below, we've got a 12-volt charge point in our tray here, and we also have our USB and auxiliary port in there too. And then coming down to our transmission, so let's just pop it into reverse for you. Have a look at that nice big clear reverse camera, giving you a guide there. And as I said, also brings up the front one for you too. So on that front left hand side to help against the gutter rashing there. Popping it into drive, as you can see, you can push it through and drive it as a manual. So nice and easy to do there as well too. So putting it back in the drive, coming further down, we've got our cup holders in the middle, opening up our center console. Once again, little 12-volt charge point in there, and a good size center console for a small car. Now, having a look around the vehicle, as you can see, we saw the floor mats in the back. So the carpet is in fantastic condition. Looking at the leather seats, fantastic condition. Red stitching throughout on everything that's been wrapped, so really nice contrast to the whole lot. Very nicely styled seats too. The other thing I'll touch on, which I mentioned outside, we do have our sunroof, so we can pop it open. Just popping that back so you can see it has popped up and open. I can stick my hand out there. You've got your down, so you can sit that. And then we've got our open, so we can open it up as far as the sunroof goes, or we can close it too. And nice automatically done, and nice and easy to shut that back too. We have our electromagnetic mirror, so that'll automatically dim at night time for you with those bright headlights behind you. The other thing I'll touch on too is the service history on this vehicle. Now, it is a 5-star ANCAP safety rated vehicle. We do have 7 airbags throughout the car, which is really good. Now, having a look at the service history, we do have the delivery was carried out on the 15th of 7th, so they've stamped it. Then coming through here, you can see 12,500 kilometres. Subaru done their service. 25, they've done their service, and you can see 8,000, 16,000 kilometres. They've done another service. We did the next service, sorry, at 24,000 when we got the vehicle in. So you know you're not due for another service for quite some time on this vehicle. Okay, so that's our video today for you of our fantastic 2015 Subaru WRX Premium. As you can see, fantastic condition, very low kilometres, really well looked after here for you. If you have any more questions on this car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks for watching.